Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest. Any loose coin about, enough to make me
All
rich.
up here seems so much more capable.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
And I shan't resist.
This armor's so out of days.
There's no easy thing.
Well
Not
met.
ruins your day, like getting
Hold up. Someone comes to relieve you.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Harpies descend. This foe will recoil from flame.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. I suppose you think you can afford to be reckless, so long as I'm here to heal you. Hold just a moment.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate.
Pitiable the risen.
I've toiled long enough. It's been a hard day.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only, after all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you.
I am of the
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found the ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the cap. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers. I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having...
What say we gather some information?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost, I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, it will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I...
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's Apothecary here in Melv.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for.
Off to market I go.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Do come again.
You really ought to have returned.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life. She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my... Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with... Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek. Thieves favor light armor. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. 'Tis a vacation for those thieves favor. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any.
I had all to attend to.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart? Good. Then let us...
I sleep on my woe.
Goblins approach! Ah, so this is what we were sent out to find.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. There's still...
My magics are at your disposal. Make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen?
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely. All's been arranged. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Is there aught you require?
Our adventure continues.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
There, Master! Harpies! Flame is its weakness. I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow. Me? Caught unawares? I would never be so careless.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard! You'll not live to regret this. This torrent seems well suited to our purposes, if you ask me. Careful now. One wrong step, and things will turn sour quicker than you can blink. Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
That sound. Fall back!
It's meant to make you remain here. Time remained in captive. To inform the people.
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the... You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and...
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if 'tisn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stop over nearby.
rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
The master! Goblins! Let us see what you're made of. The Arisen's soaked to the bone.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone, though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hide.
As decreed by the great will of our will, that arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no other, are the sovereign. Some days passed. You confronted the dragon, the people rejoiced. For our true yet, not all celebrate. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared, however, With your majesty I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further.
I'd sooner stay out of that. My soul could use some work.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem in fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Living's hard. Dreams are free, I say.
Now this is a conundrum.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have you...
Let's have a look.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
I'm the predicament.
At your Can't help but see a turncoat in every face. It's on me to bear up your shoulders.
What am I to do? Mayhap I ought to ask around. Not sure what they
Be ready to give the signal.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Mayhap.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Suppose you're all right.
What brings you here?
Your Majesty, your time, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears.
Stand strong!
As I informed you when last we spoke, should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen. Yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the sovereign, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny that you are the only select members of the nobility, and if your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me the citizenry. What say you? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo, next is Half Village. Finally, there is a...
Off we go, then. There are beasts to be slain. Cooperation is our strength. We face our task with an advantage, whatever it may be.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel.
I wonder what rumors the Morrow has in store.
Oh dear. What am I to do? This isn't much to go.
What was the saying? They are just how I like it.
Complaining
isn't much to go on.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Come back any time.
Well met, sir.
Gotta make room for my next shipment.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Welcome.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Well met, sir.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Do come again.
Peruse at...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
You shan't hear me complain about an... I was a tad incautious in my travels this time. A horde of goblins got the better of me, if you can believe it. Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Quite the predicament. My bed.
waste, as they say.
Acting up today.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
Oh, this is not good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew we were going to be in a bad...
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
I'll get you for that. Got nothing to fear if I keep on.
Goblins approach!
A Cyclops tusk would prove a fine reward for a battle well fought. Let's see if we can't break one off intact.
No mercy! Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to... Bring it down. We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally here, but... cannot let myself be overcome. Oh, Elaine, right where it hurts. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You are most gracious. For you, as a token of my...
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Delighted to meet you. Especially if we I've got a good feeling about this one. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Good work! there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Master, goblins!
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
My magics are at your disposal. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Boy, you then. If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid.
Bring your death.
Scatter the goblin!
That's that, then.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I shall be your shadow. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?